Hello everybody, this is Shady here, and we are back with part 4 of Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, so we actually need to get, like, changed now, don't we? Because obviously, yeah, we got to go to this party now to celebrate the whole seed thing, so we got to go here, get changed. Hey, snappy outfit. And yeah, now we just have to speak to Sophie. Hey, looking good. Thanks, Sophie. Alright, let's hit the party! And yeah, I love this. Straight away, we see Squall just on his own, you know, chilling by the wall, being an introvert. Yeah, this reminds me of, I remember when I graduated from secondary school, or, you know, it was the last year, finished school. I remember we had this big assembly at, like, the last day. And actually, I think we just went for, like, some leaving ceremony thing. And all I remember was we... for some reason, they didn't have enough chairs, and just me on my own had to sit in the back. So this was basically me, like, stood leant up against the wall right at the back of the class while everyone else was sat down. It was ridiculous. I don't know why they didn't have enough chairs. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something I always go back to and remember. Like, yeah, I mean, because I was, like, quite easily embarrassed, kind of an introvert anyway, so, like, you know. It's like they purposely did that to embarrass me or something and make me feel more awkward than usual. Yeah, okay. So, obviously, yeah, everyone wants to approach Squall. So, yeah, he has to... yeah, we're going to join the Garden Festival. May as well help Sophie out. Yeah, you don't really... This choice doesn't really matter, by the way. You know, this isn't like some games where you have to... You know, where it can affect the ending. There's just one ending in this game, so don't worry. Choose what you want to. But, yeah, it's a really cool scene here. Yeah, this is really cool. We see the shooting star. And this lovely lady here. Yeah, so... One interesting thing about this game, obviously, you know, there's the whole... Some people have their theories about what this game is about, you know. A particular one, the Squall is Dead theory, which we'll discuss later. But, yeah, obviously, this game is just a love story. You know, there is more to it, obviously, but that is kind of the whole point of it. And yeah, this scene in particular is the beginning of all of it. Okay then. And this is a really cool foreshadowing, by the way. You're going to like me. She's trying to put a spell on him. Also, yeah, kind of like the fact that they're kind of opposites. I will get into more that love aspect of it. But yeah, this cutscene here, so this ballroom scene, one interesting thing is they actually remade this for the PS2, but like as a full real-time thing, just to show the difference between the PS1 and the PS2. And like, it actually looks better in real time on the PS2. Like, it was so cool. Obviously, this is the thing that Square Enix have done a lot, where they've kind of, they'll do like these kind of tech demos when a new system comes out. So obviously, we had the kind of 3D demo, which took characters from Final Fantasy VI and kind of put them in this battle, which was kind of like, almost felt like it was an early take on the engine used in 7, because they had the similar like style visuals that 7 did in the end. And then, obviously, like I said, with Final Fantasy VIII, they did this scene for the PS2. Or for the PS2, they did the Final Fantasy VIII scene like this. For the PS3, they remade the opening to 7, which was awesome, which obviously annoyed a lot of people because they thought they were getting the 7 remake on the PS3. Yeah, and then obviously they did Agni's Philosophy, I think it was called, which was the kind of tech demo for the PS4. Final Fantasy related. Yeah, I don't think that necessarily led to anything. I don't know if that was necessarily the Crystal tools or not, but I just remember that was quite cool. What's kind of crazy is that actually looks better than like even Final Fantasy 16 places. Yeah, they didn't actually do one for like the PS5 though, which is kind of strange. But obviously they did announce 16 straight away though, didn't they? Which is kind of different. They typically don't have a Final Fantasy game out that early in the gen. Usually, I mean, I'm saying that, and like, what, 10 was out year 2, wasn't it actually? So yeah, forget that. But yeah, we have the scene here, him and Quistis, whatever. I'm going to still change that. I'm not going to be consistent in what I call her. Yeah, he is a good dancer. Is what you'd say if you're a good liar. Oh, wow. I mean, she can't make it more obvious, can she? That she wants him. Yeah, whatever. You're an instructor and I'm a student. It's kind of awkward when you don't say anything. Yeah, he is right. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it now. Like, I mean, Quistis is the best girl. Like, you know. I mean, I always thought anyway that I would totally choose Quistis over Renoa any day, personally. I mean, whoever that character is. Yeah, her name's Renoa, spoiler alert. Yeah, so we have to do some training. Nice. Sounds fun. Are we going to go there to tell her on they're violating curfew? I love that line. If that's the case, forget it. Leave that for the disciplinary community. Oh, yeah, committee, sorry, not community. Yeah, the community of disciplinary people. They're their own people. Okay. Anyway, let's get changed. Go on. Yeah, so, yeah, she wants to meet up with Squall. Which is, yeah, nice. But yeah, we just have to get changed now. Back into our normal uniform. We never have to wear the Seed uniform again. I do like that they have this special Seed outfit, but we never really wear it when we go on missions or anything. I don't know, I don't get it. Okay, let's go. So yeah, we're going to the training center for the first time. Obviously, you could have gone there earlier to fight enemies if you want. Yeah, so obviously these guys are blocking the way to the other places, so you kind of know where to go straight away, just down here. And there's Keistis. Oh, I haven't actually. Ah. No, thanks. I mean, I've already kind of discussed it. Basically, yeah. Obviously, they're telling you this now because you have Siren, so you do have status defense junction. So basically, yeah, obviously, you know, use sleep, and then if you fight T-Rex or you can fight in here. I'm gonna wait. Can't we take encounters off here? We're just gonna take encounters off for the moment. I really don't want to have to fight the T-Rex or personally. Also, let's quickly switch. And give her Quetzalcoatl. I think we're doing alright in terms of the abilities as well, aren't we? Yeah, so we're learning card, elemental attack, strength. Learning that as well. Yep. Nice. Yeah, so we just have to go around here, pretty much. Yeah, it's not too much to this area, so don't worry. Ooh, save point. Yeah. I mean, you know, I do like that save points aren't a thing in a way in terms of convenience, but I still kind of miss them. But yeah, we have to go here. Yeah, this is kind of where like couples come, so she's not being subtle at all, is she? Awkward. You gonna talk? What time is it? Squall just doesn't want to talk, does he? It's after midnight. Yeah, this is. I like this scene. As awkward as it is, but I mean that's who Squall is. So. Oh. Yeah, so she's telling him that She's not an instructor anymore. Oh, really? Oh my god. Never change, bro. I love his, like, lack of emotions. That's just amazing. He's just, like, you know, not used to discussing with people. Ah. Does an instructor need to be a leader? I don't know. Isn't your job to teach people things? I don't know. Maybe a bit of both. Oh wow, she was a seed at 15. Instructor 17. So she's basically a genius. So you're 18. Yep. Oh my god. Are you done yet? I don't want to talk about it. What am I supposed to say about other people's problems? I'm not asking you to say anything. I just want you to listen. And go talk to a wall. That line always cracks me up. What a dick. Everyone has to take care of themselves. Oh my god. No leadership qualities. No, that's not... I don't agree with that, Quistis. That's just squall. Yeah, he just doesn't know how to be around people, you know? But it's explained very well. But yeah, let's get out of here. Are we going this way? Let's go this way. Yeah, we've got another draw point. Can't have it anyway. Fine. I didn't want it anyway. Got a siren going off. Hopefully you can't hear that. Oh no. Help. Yeah, someone's in trouble. Someone's coming. Oh my god, it's that girl from the start. Quisty. Okay, anyway, we got boss time. This is a really interesting boss fight. So basically, yeah, it's this wasp dude and that thing. So we're going to use some Ifrit. Can't remember what the thing was. Just shell. I don't really care too much about that. Yeah, it kind of like just throws them like bowling balls at you, which is kind of strange. Don't know, it just makes me laugh. Yeah, obviously the boss isn't that strong, so don't worry about it. Hey, hey. Okay. We're just going to use GS for now. Let's fast forward. Fast forward. The animation. Okay, they're dead now. Cool. Yeah, I just want to take care of them basically. Ow. Let's draw some shells while I'm at it. Obviously, shell decreases magic damage by like 25%, I think. I think it depends on the game. Some it's 50, some it's 25, so I can't remember what it is in this game. Fuck's sakes. Ow. We'll just do some regular os attacks now. Bam. I don't think it's got that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not got that much HP. Obviously, we are quite low level as well, so... Yeah, it's not going to do that much damage, so... Nice, we learned card. Obviously, now we can learn the next ability after that, card mod, but we'll do that in a minute. But yeah, who are these guys? Alright. Also, I love how they turn up after we beat the enemy as well. Like, where were you guys if you're meant to be protecting her? Maybe they thought, oh, they got it. Or maybe they thought she could talk the monster out of attacking her, maybe. Diplomacy and all that, right? But anyway, first things first. So yeah, we need to learn card mod. So yeah, so obviously card, I don't know if I explained this, but card allows us to turn enemies into cards. And card mod allows us to refine cards into items. So it's like the best ability in the game, basically. So yeah. Yeah, to get like the best items, you kind of need to do card mod. So we will have to play some of the card game a little bit. But obviously I want to get a few decent cards first. Hello. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. I do what I want. Yeah, we just got to go back to bed now. Going to sleep. Run. Yeah, I won't use fast forward all the time, don't worry. Sup, dude? Yeah, we are. Ooh, new rooms. Yeah, I mean, they tell you that, but yeah, you don't need to go to a different place. You just go to this screen and it takes you to a different screen. That's all it is, so. But yeah, nice, swanky new room. Isn't that nice? Yep, and yeah, we've got the Timber Maniacs or Weapons Monthly. I can't remember which one it is, but we'll make sure to grab that first. Nice. Yeah, I love this, that they're just straight away gone on their first mission. Like they wouldn't, oh yeah, Weapons Manual Monthly Magazine, or whatever it's called, yeah. So yeah, this is just the first one, so this just has like the default ones. So yeah, because obviously I explained earlier that, you know, the weapons, you need to find the magazines to tell you what to get for the upgrades. Hey, how y'all doing? Ah. Okay. Whoa, that was weird. Kind of froze for a second there. That was strange. But yeah, we just got to go around the front now. And then, yeah, we get to go to our first mission, which is awesome. Hey, stop following me, kid. Love this music. Yeah, maybe I should go to out, not in. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this first time we've seen Sophie in a normal outfit as well, which is cool. Sweet hoverboard. Straight out Back to the Future. T-balls are prohibited. I like the idea of him thinking it's going to come in handy somehow. Yeah, we totally need that. Alright, fair play. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we basically have to go to Timber. Obviously, yeah, it's a small operation, so that's why we're kind of going. So, but yeah, let's speak to him. Yeah, the magic lamp. Yeah, you need to speak to him there to get that item, or you miss out. Basically, it will allow us to get a GF. We'll do that in a minute. Let's get out of here first. Yeah. I think I remember playing this one with my mate, and I remember him saying to me, yeah, make sure you talk to him. So that's why I never missed out on it the first time, thankfully. But yeah, you could easily do that. Yeah, obviously, you know. To get all the GFs, it is a little... not quite as easy. But anyway, I'm gonna make a separate save just in case. I think we'll be fine, but you never know. Then we're gonna go to the magic lamp. And yeah, you just use the item, and then it initiates the battle with Diablos. And okay, there's kind of an interesting trick. So basically, this guy, he's like the gravity thing. Oh my god, I just remembered I didn't equip Sophia Zal with anything, did I? For God's sakes. Yeah, so dumb. Whatever. I'm definitely gonna die now. But yeah, basically, you just draw Demi from him and use it against him. That's like the best thing to do. God, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, fuck's sakes. I'm doing really well, aren't I? Okay, let's Ren's cooking his ass. Great. That went really well, didn't it? That's why I saved. Yeah, I was about to say he's not that hard. Anyway, okay, let's redo this. That's why I made the extra save. Anyway, okay, let's do this properly. So first things first, we go to switch. And then... to junction. Take Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, we'll add card later. Yeah, I should just have card instead of magic, actually, shouldn't I? I'm not really going to use any magic, am I? So. Okay, and now we will try this again. Yeah, I like how it says you should save your game before doing this. Like, that's actually quite cool that they tell you that, actually. Anyway, let's do this properly. Obviously, you can draw like a bunch of demis if you want, but I don't think there's any need to. Nope. For God's sakes. Here we go. You just do this to him a few times until his HP is low enough, and then you can just do like normal attacks on him, basically. Because obviously it does a quarter of the damage, I think, or something like that. Yeah, so now we should hopefully be able to get Ren's Kuchen off, I hope. Okay, this should hopefully finish him off, I think. I hope so, anyway. I shouldn't have much HP left now, I don't think. This should hopefully finish him off. Still alive. Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Not too bad. Obviously Cell died, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, and we get the GF card as well. Or the GF card. we get Diablos as a summon, and we get his card as well, which is awesome. And I'm going to, first of all, we will use a Phoenix down on Zell. And anti-junction. And I'm going to, let's quickly see actually what we... Yeah, he can learn Encounter None and Encounter Half as well, by the way, so those are like the cool things he can learn. We'll learn HP Junction first. We have Time Magic and Thingy Refine, so but we'll get to those in a minute. So yeah, I'm actually going to equip him to Zell, because then he'll be able to get HP Junction, so... Yeah, that is Diablos. Yeah, we've got to make our way down to Balam now, and then take the train. Very much. Nice and easy. Nice. Yeah, this mission is like pretty cool anyway. I like this. One of my favorite parts of the game coming up now. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So obviously today, I went to watch the new Joker movie. I've actually just done a video kind of discussing it. Yeah, we just got paid there. I think I was explaining that. But yeah, thought it was an interesting movie, personally. Very different. I think, I like, conceptually I like the movie a lot. I think there's, the idea of, yeah, you get that money just so you can actually get the train. So they pay you just in time. And then obviously once you're paid, you can go. But yeah, it's really interesting because, it's like this weird kind of almost dark Disney movie or something. It's a weird kind of love story musical thing. But then also this courtroom drama. Very, very bold take for a sequel. And I kind of appreciate that aspect of it, even though I think the movie was a little bit messy. Obviously, I've got my initial thoughts anyway on the channel if you're interested. But yeah, I think it's kind of alright. I don't think the reviews, I think, are way too harsh on the movie. It's not as bad as people are saying. Like, I could probably see myself watching it again, definitely. And I think there's some really interesting ideas. Like, there's an element of the movie to me that feels like it's about the kind of discourse surrounding the first movie. Like, that's what the whole courtroom thing is about, and this kind of folio do thing where it's like, is he Arthur? Is he the Joker? Everyone wants to kind of tell him who he is, and he kind of seems like he's confused about that, and he doesn't quite know what the hell is going on. Until near the end where he kind of explains himself. Also, I like the relationship between him and Harley Quinn, where she's a fan and she represents. She sees him as this kind of idealized version of himself, or she sees him as the Joker and what she wants him to be. If you know what I mean, if that even makes sense. But yeah, I think it's cool. Not that bad. Definitely check out. Yeah, what was interesting though was, obviously I watched it obviously second day after opening. I watched it on the Saturday, so it came out on the 5th, the 4th. I watched it on the 5th. It was an early screening, like the first screening of the day, but there was like 6-7 of us there, maybe, not even maybe a little bit more than that, but like definitely like less than 10 people. And yeah, that's kind of worrying. But I think a lot of that is to do with the fact that people knew it was a musical and were kind of not happy about that. It kind of came out straight away. They did try really hard to not kind of show that aspect of it in the trailers and stuff, but they couldn't really hide it. And Todd Phillips was trying to say that it wasn't a musical when it clearly is, or at least it's not a traditional type of musical, I suppose, but it has musical elements to it anyway. I actually kind of like that. You know, I feel like this is going to be a movie that will be critically re-examined, and I think people's thoughts will change over the years. You know, because I feel like a lot of the people who hated it were the people who liked the first movie, and it was never going to please those people. One, because, you know, everything the movie had to discuss in the first one was there. It was complete and it didn't need a sequel. So, you know, when you go... But the problem is, obviously, the movie, it made over $1 billion or something, didn't it? So it had to have a sequel because that's how it works. Even though it was kind of obvious that the sequel was always going to do worse because it just didn't make any sense doing a sequel to that movie. But like I said, I commend him for doing something very different. Like, I love a sequel that doesn't just play it safe. Like, I think most people... This is kind of an issue I have with fans in general, where I feel like they just want the same bloody shit all over again. Like, it brings me to this series, the Final Fantasy series overall. Like, every time there's a Final Fantasy game out, there's always people complaining that it's not good enough, it's not what they wanted. Like, it often feels, to me anyway, it feels like, I don't know if it's a post-7 thing. Like, you know, like this game in particular, like, people hated this game because it wasn't Final Fantasy VII, it was doing something different, and they didn't realize that the series is always like that. And it feels like there's still those people there who still complain about every fucking Final Fantasy, even though we know at this point each game is different and it does its own thing every time. Like, people just don't seem to understand that for some reason. Anyway, we are playing as Kiros, Ward, and Laguna in this interesting sequence. So yeah, I really love this battle music. Man with the Machine Gun is called. It is friggin' amazing. Yeah, literally, I think this is the best music in the game. Also, yeah, these three are awesome, but we're going to see more of them as we go on. But anyway, obviously, another thing you'll notice, these are fucking hell, they're Galbadian soldiers as well, if you've noticed, with the costumes, which is another interesting thing. You get to see a different perspective and all that. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so obviously, the point I'm trying to make is, you know, there's no point trying to satisfy fans with things at times. You know, it's always with art and everything, it's always good to do your own thing. And, you know, this is something I kind of want to discuss, which is this is a weird thing. Like, when it comes to Joker 2 anyway, and a lot of things, there's these people saying it ruins the original and it's not what they wanted and blah blah blah, and there's like this entitlement mentality with a lot of fans that I don't understand. Like, you know, watching something doesn't mean you fucking own it. It's just a movie. You watch it, you move on with your life. That's how it works. You know? But some people seem to think it's like liking a thing is a personality trait or something, or it means it's theirs. And it's like, no, it's just a work of art, and you like it, and then you move on. You don't make your whole life about it. And that's the element of the movie that brings me back to the movie itself, and that element, like the Harley Quinn character and all the people adoring him, because like in the courtroom anyway, in all those sequences, so it feels like deliberately for a large portion of the movie we don't see him actually in the Joker costume, properly at least. We see him in some like kind of musical numbers and stuff, funnily enough the ones with Harley Quinn, and then we finally see him in the courtroom scene as the Joker, cross-examining one of the characters. And to me anyway, it comes across like that sequence to me is him trying to where am I going? I'm thinking on this one. To me anyway, it feels like that sequence is him trying to be the Joker that everyone wants him to be, and it feels like he's putting it on, if that makes sense, and not really being himself. Does that make sense to anyone? That's the impression I got anyway. And I really like that aspect of the movie anyway. I think it's cool as hell. Anyway, we're going to go down this way. I think we're going this way. Is it this way? yeah, sorry, I got so carried away, I forgot what I was doing. But yeah, we're basically trying to get into this this area here. Sorry, yeah, in here, the Galbadia Hotel. So yeah, obviously this is Galbadia. So obviously these guys have like I think finished a mission and are now just kind of like chilling out. Hey, how you doing? Sure. No, I don't want to stay the night. Yeah, so the whole point, obviously, like I was saying, the movie is a little messy, but I think it's interesting, and I think the reception around the movie is more interesting, you know. And like I was saying, it's this like these people who are offended by the movie or feel like it's kind of insulted them in a way. Like I've seen some of these comments online anyway. I send them on Twitter, obviously, which obviously, like I've said a million times, people on that site or that app are a bit fucking deranged. Yeah, I don't know if it's just online brain rot or whatever, but yeah, people seem to be very unhinged and seems to be worse than it ever was nowadays. And also, like I've watched a couple of reviews and I've seen some kind of comments here and there. But yeah, I feel like that was kind of the intention, though, to kind of challenge a lot of the notions that people had about the first movie anyway. And yeah, I've seen a few reviews and I don't think anyone's really even discussed that. Well, I don't know. Obviously, you know, I don't really know if that's the intention, but that's the impression I've got anyway on my initial viewing. But yeah, I'm just going to say death of the author, you know, all of that to just like justify my headcanon. But no, seriously, I think that was definitely a deliberate attempt. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so obviously, you know, Laguna now, as we are here, he wants to speak to Julia here, who's playing the piano. My leg's cramping up. Yeah, he's kind of like... I mean... him approaching her while she's playing is a little rude. Yeah, it's still funny as hell. He doesn't do good under pressure. Obviously, I don't want to spoil too much, but we're supposed to be making some kind of parallels here. It will all make sense in the end. Yeah. Yeah, we can sit down now. All embarrassed. Good work, Laguna. Mission successful. Yep. Yeah, so obviously, you know, these guys are just kind of his kind of bros who he goes on missions with. There we go. Yeah, this is another theme I really love. This is the kind of the love theme. I think it's Julia's theme. Can't remember quite what it's called, but yeah, there's just so many great musical scores in this. I was reading the Guinness World Records, right? The gaming one. They do a gaming one now, and I think it said like the soundtrack to Final Fantasy VIII is like one of the best-selling video game soundtracks of all time, or something like that, which was kind of shocking to me. But I mean, it is fucking amazing, so I can understand why. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, the soundtrack is meaning because this soundtrack though, like every one of these videos is being copywritten or copyrighted, or however you fucking say it. Not that it matters because I'm not monetized, and these videos don't get any views for it to matter. But still, yeah, you can relax, dude. Oh my god, he's so funny. Yeah. I thought they're actually just like standing there listening. That's just so funny. Yeah, obviously the grayed out areas, that's actually Squall, because obviously they're dreaming. So I didn't comment on that bit, did I? Because I was kind of going off on one. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, let's go up. Yeah, so obviously, yeah, we can just go right up to her room. Yeah. Show me the way, dude. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. I'm really confused about why there's two beds. There's just one of her. Yeah, he doesn't want to... He's thinking he doesn't want to seem like too forward or something. I think that's why he kind of... So yeah, we just have to like walk down this way and speak to her. Yeah, he's very nervous. Yep. I mean, Lugana kind of reminds me of myself here because I'm very, I can be quite restless at times. Imagine that though, you know. You like this girl and she's actually interested in you as well. Who would have thought? I mean, obviously, you know, he is a Final Fantasy character, so, you know, that means he's good looking, so. And all the ladies love him. Yeah, so he wants to be a journalist, which is a interesting turn for a soldier, right? Yeah, he has a tendency to just yap on as well. Yeah. You want to talk now? Nice. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't write lyrics if I'm going to be honest. Thanks to me. Wow. Yeah, again, this is what I was saying about, you know, this game being a love story, really, because, you know, that is definitely the kind of one of the main themes of it, anyway. Yeah, it's not some sort of weird fever dream of Squall's while he's dying, okay? Yeah, so he has to go now. Will he, though? I wonder. Anyway, let's get up. Stop being lazy. Next up, timber, timber, timber. Yeah. Also, I like it. Like, I don't know. I was calling, I was saying that Zella had ADHD, but it seems more like Sophie does. I mean, saying that I can be a bit like that, like, just standing still sometimes I find it hard. I have to do, like, you know, some little bit of movement or twitching sometimes. Like, I mean, sometimes it is, I don't know if you guys have this, but yeah, sometimes like having to, being in a situation where you can't move, it's so bloody hard. Yeah. I'm not always like that though. Also, I kind of, I love that this train has this kind of like, you know, like this massive sofa and this double bed and everything. That's really freaking cool. It's like a luxury cruiser or something almost, you know. I've never been on a train like this. I don't know, you know, not even the Hogwarts Express was this good, right? I think you do get trains at the start. Not that I've been on one, but you get ones that have their own little private rooms and stuff, right? Ones that are like, go on like really long journeys and stuff. Like, I think like the Trans-Siberian Railway is one, right? Still sleepy. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah. Now we get to see us going into Timber. One of the next towns. Yeah, obviously there's something we have to say. As the like spies and all that. Yeah, we have to wait for the train to go before we are able to move again. Maybe it's because I can't animate a moving train and thingy at the same time, I don't know. Hey, how you doing? Oh, the forest of Timber sure has changed. Yeah, this is what you have to say, but the owls are still around, because obviously they're the Timber Owls. Hey, sup? How you doing? Please, this way, sir. Also, I love how they call him so, and I don't know if they're even, like, any older than him. Around the same age, maybe? So you guys are seeds? Yeah, obviously. You did hire us, remember? Yeah, he doesn't shake hands. And obviously, yeah, they're just gonna leave Zal hanging. Yeah. But this is what I love, he's letting out his frustrations. Why won't anyone ever shake my hand? Oh yeah. Who's the princess? Fine. If I have to. Oh my god. We're not gophers. We're Siege Special Forces. Yeah, he has a bad stomach. Anyway, we are gonna speak to the princess. Obviously, we are gonna save that for the next episode. Obviously, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next episode where we wake up the princess. Have a good one.